Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another live stream. I am just setting up the last pieces. There we go. Live chat. Live chat. And put that one up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All is settled. And Vid, thank you for the like on the stream. Appreciate it on TikTok. So, where are we? We have quite a lot of quests I need to do, so I might go out and do that. This event here, find the horns of betrayal, is usually bugged. Doesn't really work. I mean, we could go up and see if it actually works today. Hey there, is Ashes out yet? So basically this is alpha stage 2. So it's just an alpha. And you have to pay quite a lot of money to get in, like $100. So no, it's not like officially out yet. Everyone can buy in. Like you can buy in if you want it. You can just buy it and play, but it's in a very early stage. So, you know, what you normally expect from an MMO, you can't expect it from this, because the questing isn't really, like, the only way you can, like, really level in it right now is by farming mobs. So, yeah. So you could say it's out in Alpha 2, but in a pretty early stage. I still see a tons of people having quite a lot of like fun with the game, which is why I'm playing it right now. I kind of want to test and see what this game has to offer. It's like the event is actually working today. Hey man, welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. How are you doing yourself? So it says we have to find 3 out of 4 horns. Don't really know how to get these horns, but I expect we just have to like keep killing. I'm good. I have Ivy win. I have to win my exam finally. What do you mean, like you have exam tomorrow? There we go, got an elite. We can do it. Just setting up all my debuffs. consecration wave I'm doing is looking so dope. Find the horns. We're still on 3 out of 4. And I'm pretty sure when the horns has been found, then the boss spawns up there. Funny thing is, when you kill these, they kind of become to like an orb. They become like an orb, like an orb, floating orb. You have to walk into them when you kill them, or else they resurrect again. So you can see here, once I kill it, a blue orb spawns, and if you don't run into it, it spawns. But it also gives mana when you run into it, which is useful. There's like a staircase over there. I wonder how you get there. Oh, there it is. That's the staircase I was looking for. Even though this game is an alpha and the graphic updates hasn't really been released, it's still a quite beautiful game. First we do the judgment, then we do the smite. What happened? I think it fall through the ground. Nice birthday stream, thanks Dvalin. Oh, you have birthday today. Happy birthday, Mr. Feather. Yeah, today is actually the day. Ah, very nice, very nice. Are you gonna do something? Or just home making content? Hey Murad, welcome to stream. This guy, you know the answer. Of course, staying home and making content. Why did I ask? Murad, I have a question, bro, if you mind to answer. Of course. I'll do my best.
New Rasa in subscribed to the channel.
Hey, thank you for the sub on YouTube, appreciate it, man. Jesus, I forgot to walk into it, so it respawned. Hey Incept, good to see you. Let me just do something quickly. Is there open world PvP on that game? So in Ashes of Creation, it's actually quite open world PvP focused. Just keep in mind it's an alpha right now. So if you ask me, should I buy this game? I would probably say be careful, since it's in very early stage right now. So I would say yes, to answer your question, this game has open world PvP. It has caravans where you can move like a big caravan from one city to another city, and you have to defend it, and other people can attack you. And if you die, you don't loot, you don't drop gear like in Albion Online, but you drop materials. So basically, materials here, crafting materials, you drop some of this when you die. So open world PvP is gonna be something big in this game. You can still play it without kind of like avoiding PvP, if you know what I mean. But it's definitely there, and it's going to be a big thing in the game. CID Jones, welcome to the stream. What game is this? This is called Ashes of Creation. It's currently in alpha, stage 2. And I'm just playing it for fun. What is this? Is it similar like TNL? That is great. Throne Liberty? Yeah. I mean, I think in this game you can always do open world PvP. I actually don't know, because the people around me right now, I can't attack them. I think you have to flag like you want to do PvP. But then there's also going to be zone, like, oh yeah, like if you just run around like normal, people can't attack you. But when you interact with like an event, for example, if you want to defend a caravan, then you automatically get flagged while defending. So when you do open world activities, then people can attack you. Oh, we have to defeat the boss now. Also, for example, there's public dungeons, like dungeons everyone can go inside. So if you go in there, you can see other people in there. Then you will also be flagged automatically. So while you... Oh, can I hit the boss? There we go. Wait, that's not the boss. I'm gonna switch weapon. I don't want to get too close to that guy. So that's gonna be, if you like open world PvP, there's gonna be plenty of stuff for you. Like seriously, why do they run with the boss? Oh, he's about to die. You earned 4,000 XP. That's pretty good. That's very, very good. Actually, I was playing Throne Liberty, but I hate the drop system. When you drop something, it goes to the guild leader. It is nonsense. I hope that is similar. I hope that is not similar system. No. If you kill someone in open world PvP, they drop materials which you can loot. For example, if one of these guys here died against the boss here, we just killed. For example, if they died against this boss here, I could actually loot his materials he dropped. But if I do it, I'm gonna get flagged for like 10 minutes, or maybe until I don't actually know if it's 10 minutes until you get, because you can see in your inventory you have like stolen items, kind of like it's telling you have stolen items. So I'm quite not sure how you actually get unflagged. So for example, if this guy died because he jumped down, I could loot his materials, then I get flagged, and then other people can attack me because I'm basically a criminal now. So it's quite cool. Like I think it's quite cool. But yeah, that was just a public event where we had to like, oh, that is a good idea, I love it. Yeah, exactly. If you, let's say you're playing, if you and another person is like farming a zone, and he dies because he pulled them up too many, you can literally steal his materials. Like, haha. But then when he comes back and he's like, hey, where are my materials? He can see, of course, you're flagged, and then he can try to beat you. If he has the guts. But I mean, already this game is just an alpha, and I think it's quite impressive how much, how good the game works compared to it's just an alpha. how many classes or races are there at the moment. So, hold on. Hold on. There we go. So currently, archetypes. How do I do this? How do I do this? Yeah, I don't have any secret stuff, so it doesn't matter you see my Discord, because nothing is secret here. There we go. So you should be able to see my screen right now. How do I do so you can also see it on the other screen capture, display capture. There we go.
Jorge Rubio subscribed to the channel.
I appreciate the sub. Thank you so much. Wait, what did oh, Jorge subscribes on YouTube. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for that. So basically, as you can see right now, here on the screen... Oh god, I'm getting attacked again. Let me just run away, then I'm gonna show you the classes. MJ is saying, so you can swap weapons, but it doesn't swap weapon abilities. No, so basically weapons is for stats. MJ, weapons is for stats and passives. So basically here you have a talent tree. If you still hear MJ, here you have a talent tree where you can have, like, get different skills up in weapons. So for example, here you can see two-hand weapon has all these different talent trees. Here you have a longbow, which has all these different talent trees, and so on, so on. But it's only passives. Passives, that has a big impact, but it's only passives. So switching weapon doesn't really switch up your abilities. And then of course you have class abilities. Class abilities here. That is actually the abilities you can get. So you can see right now it's not very big. But of course it's just an alpha, so it will become bigger eventually. Hey, Red Rum Pirate, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Favor, where's your AOC drama video? I haven't been long enough into this community to make a video about that, so no. But let's go back to the display capture. So basically, if you still hear Murat, currently we have the bard, the cleric, the fighter, the mage, the tank, and the ranger. These are the 6 classes we currently have in the game right now. We are eventually, yes, I'm here, bro. Good, good, good. We are also going to get the summoner and rogue, but we don't have them yet. So currently 6 classes, but we will get 8 in total. But I tell you, there's a very, very cool thing. It is when you go, for example, into the cleric, which I am playing, and you go to the bottom, you can see here that once you hit level 10, they don't have this in the alpha right now, so don't buy the game if you think this system is in. They don't have this in alpha, just so you know. But when the game comes to a longer progress, once you hit level 10, you will be able to select a secondary class, which then will transform your class into a new class. So for example, if I pick the bard, I will become a scryer. A cleric plus bard is a scryer. If I choose cleric again, cleric, like double cleric, I will become a high priest. If I choose the the fighter, which is the warrior, I will become a Templar, and this is what I'm gonna go for. I will 100% go for a cleric and a fighter, because I kind of like wants to be like a retribution paladin from you could say World of Warcraft. Or if I go with a mage, I will become an oracle. And the same thing if I go back. If I go back and, for example, pick MJ is saying Shadow Discipline, Rogue Healer. Shadow Discipline, Rogue Healer. I mean, that could technically be a thing, because when you go for a Cleric and you pick the Rogue combination down here, Shadow Disciple, this would basically be a Cleric, probably maybe using daggers or whatever weapon you want to use, but you will have shadow abilities and healing abilities. So yeah, that would be a thing. The same here. I could be a shaman if I go with whatever that is. I don't actually know. I think that's the summoner. So a Cleric plus a summoner is equal a shaman. I think this system is really, really cool. And again, it's totally different. For example, if I go into the fighter, which is this warrior type, and if I go in here and see, okay, what can I do with him? Well, if I choose a bard, I will become a blade dancer, and you can see each class has 8 combinations inside them. So there's gonna be so many combinations in this game. Blade dancer, high sword, weapon master, spell sword, shadow blade. So yeah. Question, MJ, does your main class matter with combining them? Like, would a fighter first? Exactly, yeah. The main class is very important, because the main class defines which of these then you can become. You can only become a high sword if you are a fighter first and then a cleric. Where if you pick a cleric and then a fighter, you will become a Templar. So each of the classes, there is 6 classes, right? Well, there will be 8 classes, and each of those 8 classes has 8 combinations. So it's actually 8, at 8. Like, there's gonna be so many combinations. But I mean, don't expect like in World of Warcraft, where you have like a paladin who can have like 3 different specs. I don't think it's gonna be that big. It's probably just gonna be like a few spells, passives, so on, so on, so on. So yeah. And also, back to you, Marat. That is a lot, man. Yeah, it is. Back to you regarding the races. So currently, we have these Ayla humans. We have it's like the main. We have Kayla right now, which is humans. We have Velun, another human race. Then we have dwarves. We have these Dunia. We don't have the second dwarf race yet. We only have right now the Dunia, but we are getting these one Likur later. Then there's also going to be orcs. We don't have them yet, so you cannot make an orc yet, but they will be in the game eventually. But we have these, which kind of reminds a bit of the trolls from World of Warcraft. Vec. And then we also have elves, so we have these Empyrean. We already have these, I think. But then we also get in these, which I think is super, super dope. Purai. I can't wait to receive these. Like, look at that, like the horns and all that. That's so cool. And then we have these Tolna, which basically is like a beast. But look at that, you can really make them look different. Like a wolf, whatever that is, and like a snake boy. So that's the races we're gonna be getting. There we go. So I hope that explained the different classes and also different races. That actually inspired me. I should make some videos about that, like real videos, going through the classes and races. Okay, let's go out and see if we can kill Mokmor, which is a boss. Slay Mokmor. Where's the quest? There, Mokmor. 2,000 experience points. That's actually not that much, but whatever. Is it gonna pay to win or progress to win? And do you think it's good for solo players? I do not want to rely on a guild or group of people. So it's gonna be a game that is, you cannot buy the game. It will be a game that you need a subscription for. So imagine World of Warcraft, where you have this subscription that costs $10 every month, but there's no game you have to buy. So it's basically just gonna be a subscription, only subscription, and you never have to buy the game. So World of Warcraft, if you want to play that now, you would have to subscribe and buy the game for like $60. But with this game, you only pay the sub, and that's everything. They just want to, like, you know, the sub. That's all. The game will have no pay to win, but it will have cosmetics you can buy. So there will be like cosmetics, armor, skins, probably mounts you can buy for money, but no pay to win. There will be nothing you can buy that will make you stronger or better. Currently, as we speak in the game right now, it is quite focused on having a group or a team with you. It's very focused on like doing group content, like guild content. But it will have more solo gameplay when we get closer to the release of the game. It is just because it's an alpha right now and they're not really focused on solo gameplay, but it is something that is going to come. The developers have said that they are focused more on group content than solo content, but we will definitely see more solo content later, just not right now. But there's still plenty of quests you can do, still plenty of like things you can do alone. But yeah. Cosmetics, yeah, definitely it is the way you look. It must be pay. And for example, the armor you can get in the game still looks pretty dope. So you can still look really, really cool just by playing the game. But of course it's gonna have like a shop where you can buy even some different armor. So I have a quest where I need to kill like a big boss here. I'm just waiting for him to respawn. But while I'm waiting for him to respawn, I'm gonna clear it, so it's not gonna be this hard. I don't want to fight the boss and all these minions at the same time. Are daggers attack animations in the game yet? No, so daggers are currently not in the game yet, but I know a lot of people has been asking about it all the time, and we of course know it's gonna be there because it's of course gonna be there since we're gonna get a rogue class. But we're probably first gonna get daggers when they release the rogue class. But I saw a few videos on YouTube today where they talk about it will potentially come soon. So soonish we should be getting, I don't know when, but soon I think we're gonna get the rogue class and the daggers. If you never played a game, true time. You explained about weapon. Is it like Albion? When you use one item you will gain fame and it will increase the basis of item power? So you can be a cleric with a bow. Yeah, you can see I'm a cleric right now with a bow and a freaking two-hand sword. You can equip any weapon on any character as you want, but the items you have is going to give you different stats. For example, my two-hand sword right now gives me magic power, which means my spells are going to deal more damage. But if I had melee abilities, which was like hit with melee abilities, I would need to have physical power instead of magical power. But since I only have magic spells, this two-hand sword with magic power is increasing both my healing abilities and my damage abilities, which is super nice. So Murad, what do you mean with, like, for example, Albion? So each of the weapons is gonna have its own talent tree. Wow, what is going on? Each of the weapons are gonna have its own talent tree where it will give you passives. For example, here on the right side, you can see it gives, when it's level 1, it will give me 0.5 accuracy. When I get to level, whatever this is, level 10, it will get more accuracy. So the higher level I am with the weapon, the better accuracy I will get with the weapon. I'm not 100% sure what that stat actually does. There, physical accuracy, increase the chance to hit with physical attacks. So basically it just increases the hit chance, I guess. But all this is like passives that make your weapon better. So yeah, you could say it's kind of like Albion. It doesn't give you more power default, it's depending on what you pick here. But of course here you can pick like a lot of good stuff, like I guess this one here. deadly extended finisher trigger chances increased by 10. You know, stuff like that. Small passives, which is I don't think gonna be do that much difference, but not like Albion where you have like power. So your basic attacks are not boosted by magic, but your spells, or does a bow with magical stat, its auto attack and spells are stronger. So it seems like the auto attack from your weapon is just what it's see, that's a good question. We can actually test that, because both my weapons are magical. So right now I deal, we can actually test that. Right now I deal 47, 39, 65, 47, 39 damage with my bow. If I take off my sword, which gives magic power, I have less magic power now. Let's see if my auto attack deals less damage. 38, 42, 52, 38. It does. It actually does. So that's actually you're right. Because this bow is a magical power bow, it actually also increases damage when my magical power is increased, which is, I think that is really, really cool. But it goes to what weapon you farmed. Exactly. No, actually no. The weapons you have equipped are both getting XP. So right now, when I killed them up before, I can see in my chat that I got 103 XP to my character, 103 XP to my sword, and 103 XP to my bow. So both your ranged weapon and your melee weapon is getting XP at the same time. So it doesn't matter which you can, because you can see here you can always equip a melee weapon and a ranged weapon at the same time. So as long as you have them both equipped, they will both get XP all the time. But of course, if I want XP to an axe, mace, staff, wand, I would have to take that one on. But right now, no matter what weapon I use, both my two-hand sword and my bow gets XP. And not the bow and the sword, but like the talent tree. That's cool. Yeah, MJ, that's actually pretty cool. And that actually also taught me something. That if the weapon is a magical weapon, it will actually also increase damage by magical. Are the weapon skill trees only passives, or do you get skill from those trees, or are skills from... So that's the thing. You have weapon skill trees, which is only passives, but then you have the class skill. You can see in the top it has like tabs, different tabs. The class skill tree is only spells. Everything you see in here is spells, except these in the sides. They're like passive that increases your spell. So for example, this one here is Divine Flare, which creates like a big ground, like big like healing on the ground. But then I have taken this one here as well, which make it also deal damage to enemies and silence them. So it's a pretty cool thing. Bun Clips, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Standing in poison. Is this boss ever gonna spawn? There is sadly some bugs right now where bosses, they don't really spawn. It's some kind of weird bug where, for example, if someone pulls him and they just keep running, the boss follows them, and then the boss can actually get stuck somewhere out there, and he will just stand over there until someone finds him and kill him, which is not so good. Are you able to craft weapons, or are they specialists? So that's another cool thing with this game, is that they have this crafting thing here called Artisan. And in here you can basically be you can actually play this game by maybe like just focusing on crafting. You can actually skip all the combat and just be a crafter in case you want it, because crafting also gives you experience. So you have crafting, you have like crafting here, you have gathering and processing. And processing, for example, here is you can process stuff. So for example, if you have crafted a lot of timber, then you can do lumber mining here, and you can like make the timber into like, you know, better material. Gathering is of course where you have to like gather. You can see I'm level 7 in fishing. Fishing is really fun, kinda, because when you press fishing, he just fishes, and you can leave the PC and he just fishes. So you can press fishing, then go downstairs and, you know, make a sandwich and come up again, and you might have like 20 fishes in your inventory, which is quite cool. And then of course crafting, where like weaponsmithing. Look here, weaponsmithing. So I can actually craft the swords. So the sword I have on right now is actually down here. I bought it from a vendor, but you could actually also craft it. You would need cover fragments, oak timber, magic powder, and granite weapon mold. Whatever that is. I am not a crafter, so I will always be a person who wants, you know, other people to craft for me. Or get items from dungeons and raids. But I really appreciate crafters, since I don't like that. Okay, so I don't think this boss is gonna spawn. Not for now. What is that? Oh, I'm close to getting... So that makes me wonder, do certain classes skill require certain weapons, or is it animation not tied to weapon use the skill? So the weapons doesn't matter too much to your skills. The weapon only matters if it's a physical weapon or magical weapon. So I can use all my spells I have here, no matter which weapon I have on. But because I'm a magic caster, and you can see when I hover over my mouse that it has like in League of Legends, it's blue, then it means it's a magic ability. If I was on my fighter character, it would be red or yellow and show I need a physical weapon. So it doesn't really matter which weapon I have on, I can still use my spells. Though I do not know if a fighter can actually use his spells with a bow and sword. I would imagine he would just automatically switch to the sword, but I have not tested that. I actually haven't tested that. Because I haven't played much on my fighter. And all my abilities on this guy here is like, you know, casting, so he doesn't really use the weapon. But in fact, what I've seen right now, it only really matters if you have like a physical weapon or magic weapon. Oh, so there is raid and dungeons. Are there world bosses as well? Yeah, you have world bosses, you have raids, dungeons, open world events, questing, farming, housing, crafting, so on, so on, so on, so on. What level do you have to be cross classes, like become a Templar? It's original meant to be level 10. But they haven't enabled that thing yet. I think that's for like later in the alpha. So I only need like 2 levels, then I should be able to get like a cross class, but they haven't enabled it in the game yet. So I need to wait till they actually add it. Locate and defeat Ricard the Purifier. That's another boss. I know he spawns up here, so let's go and see if we can actually find him. There's another person looking for him. There he is. Invite to party. Okay, so this guy actually didn't need him. Appreciate the help. There we go. Cool. Yep, I have catched up with all the chats. Alright, so when you finish these quests here, which is sport quests, you basically just click on them, and then you just say complete. That's it. So now we have another quest here where I need to slay Muckmore. Yeah, but Muckmore is the boss I tried to kill down there, but he didn't seem to spawn. The world looks so big. So currently this is the world here, and this is only supposed to be 10% of the world. This is only like 10% of the entire world. So when the real game launches, it's gonna be 100 times bigger than this. Currently we have 8 cities, and you can go to each of these cities and help them build. So basically you can see here, we go to the city over here. You can see that the city right now has only become this big, but it can actually be so big here. And this is only 8 cities out of, I think there's going to be like 100 cities, which is a pretty cool thing, because if you want to go to one city that is all the way up here to another city down here, it's going to take you like a long time. It's going to be like a journey. So that's why you kind of like have to find a city that you want to like be a part of and make that city better, and it's going to get attacked by monsters the better it gets, and so on, so on, so on. But of course it also means that they need to have servers where we have a lot of people on, because else it doesn't make sense to have so big world and only like, imagine we only like 1,000 people with such a big world. Hey Kaylin.
Kaylin_Araven just subscribed for 20 months.
Kaylin,
Hey.
thank you for the 20 months. I really appreciate it, man. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. I wonder, is there a RIA for PvP so everyone like Albion Online? From my understanding is that I think you can all. From my understanding is that as long you just run around like this, no one can attack you. But when you join activities, events, defending caravans, defending cities, so on, so on, so on, and if you go down to big public dungeons and stuff like that, you will automatically get flagged. So as long as you just run around and do quests like me, you're not gonna get flagged. But when you do like important stuff, you're gonna get flagged. I think it was like that, but I 100% don't know. Oh, okay, we got Aris in the chat right now. On Twitch right now, we got Aris in the chat, which knows much more about this game than me. And he says, yes, there is a PvP zone. So there is going to be zones where you can actually, you get flagged. So it's going to be what I said, but it's also going to be what Aris is saying, that there is actually specific zones where you always get PvP on. That's nice. And hey Aris, good to see you. So Kaylin, what is the status of you? Are you thinking about buying in on this, or are you gonna wait? You're still doing quests. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? No one wants a level 8 cleric in their party. I am going to wait. I don't have the money. And also, I don't think you're in a rush, because it doesn't have that much content right now, so I think you're fine. Did you spam the chat on me? I can try again. What should I write something like Cleric 8 looking for group? Anything. Cleric 8 looking for group, anything. Yeah, I don't have that much fear of missing out at the moment. No, you should not have it all. You should not at all. I have a few games next week coming out which I really want to play, and I have no, like, I have nothing, like, you know, oh no, then I don't have time to play Ashes, because, you know, it's not that important, because it's just an alpha. But basically, Aris, in the chat right now, everyone is spamming that they want people who are either level 13, 18, or 20. Where the hell is this guy? Seek and slay Gnashgut of Heartsong. There's literally no mobs here. I actually met a woman which I'm flirting with, and that occupies my mind a lot of the day lately. Yeah, I remember you told me about that like a bit time ago. How is it going with that? Are you actually officially dating now, or what's going on? Hey Brian, welcome to the YouTube stream, good to see you. Never tried it, but it kind of reminds me of WoW a little. Then again, any open world game that's fantasy reminds me of WoW. True. The only thing that why it doesn't remind me that much of WoW is, like, you know, it doesn't have that cartoonish graphic. But it does have this open world thing. It does remind me more like of what's called Elder Scrolls Online. Hey Bad Summon. Am I the only one? You're the only one watching on TikTok right now. Hey Barrick, welcome to the stream on YouTube. Brian, yeah, it's more realistic, yeah, so it kind of gives more like a New World, Elder Scrolls Online feeling, but of course then you have all the spells down here, which is very World of Warcraft-ish. But a beautiful world. This actually, this what we're looking at right now reminds me of Elden Ring. Like this reminds me of Elden Ring. Hey Yaya, what is the name of this game? It's called Ashes of Creation. Aris is saying you sometimes need to check what NP says. Some mobs spawn only at night. Oh yeah, you're right. I have tried that a couple of times. Gnashgut. Or Gnashgut. Dark days have fallen upon Heartsong. The ruthless goblin known as Gnashgut has overtaken the land, claiming it as his own. He and his band, raid travelers, spread fear across hills, making our once peaceful paths a place of danger. The spell blah 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 blah. Will you wish to strain and courage and aid driving this menace of storing of land? We would be in your debt. Doesn't say anything, but it does say dark days, so it could potentially be at night. Hey Iquad, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hope you had a good Albion stream today. How can you stream so late, man? If not, I'm mistaken, we have the same time. I mean, it's currently 11:30 p.m. here, so, you know, 23:30. So, and I usually stream to like 1 a.m. So I stream from like 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. Because that's when the kids sleep. I have to play games while the kid sleeps. But good to see you, Quad. Brian, is this a new game? It's a new game called Ashes of Creation, which is basically a new MMORPG, but it's an alpha stage 2 right now, so it's very, very early in the development. Even though they have worked on it for 4 or 5 years or something like that, but it's still very early. So we have the fundamental classes, races, open world questing, stuff like that, and so on, so on, so on. Equan, have a good stream. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you for stopping by. I'll see you another time. I'm gonna look for this boss one more time. And then I'm gonna leave this place. He could also be something like... Maybe he's out here. Oh yeah, I know there's a lot of goblins out there on that little island. But why wouldn't the circle just be around over there? That's dumb if that's the situation. Let's see. Let's see. Oak Farm DD last slot 11 plus. Ah, goddamn! There's someone who actually wants to farm, but they want level 11 plus, and I'm still only 8. So last time I was here, there was like tons of goblins. But I can't see a single one now. It could be a thing where they only are at night. Even though the quest doesn't say it, which is weird. Annoying. Yeah, so I haven't been watching long, and this is first time watching this game. How's the combat? So it's a combination of action combat and tap targeting. I still can like click on different enemies and use my spell. For example, if I click on someone and click on smite, it will throw smite them in, just like, you know, a smite in World of Warcraft. But at the same time, what the heck? It teleported me from over here to over here. What the hell? Like across the entire... Oh, that might be the reason I didn't see any mobs. Because the server was still thinking I'm here. Oh. Yeah, okay, so the server probably thought I still was standing here. And that explains why there was no mobs at all. Because it was thinking I was here. That makes sense now. Still developing? Yeah, this is alpha, so it's fair. Equal combat in the ashes is actually very good. Yeah. So for example, Brian, you can see here, if I hold down Q, this is actually my auto attack. So basically I can run around like this, which makes it a bit like action combat. So you can see here, if I click on that guy, I can throw my smite on him, switch to my bow and hold down Q. So stuff like that. Or switch back to my sword and hold down Q and attack everyone in front of me. So I would say it's a pretty cool mix between action combat and tap targeting. The combat is way better than what is it called? Elder Scrolls Online? Yeah, Elder Scrolls Online. They have really found like the good mix of it.
Far1Con43 just followed.
Hey Falcon, thank you for the follow on Twitch and welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Weird teleport. Sometimes the servers lags quite a lot. Reported as a bug. That's actually good. Did you enable auto combat? I have not. What is that? Did I miss out on something? But it's a good point. Let me report that. Let's do our part. Performance. Teleported back. I mounted up at the ruins of Ayla. Then I ran for 10 minutes to another quest. But there was not a single mob. Then I dismounted and got teleported all the way back to where I started. I think I was out of sync with the server. There we go. Gumo friends, welcome to the stream. First time chatter. Server's having props since update. I played for like 2 hours. So many props right now, almost unplayable. Oh, so is that like a thing that came with the latest update they made? They had like a quite big not big, but you know what I mean, like a update list about stuff they have fixed. I think there's an option in settings for auto combat. Yeah, saw you in Lionhold 1 hour ago. Yeah, I guess. Oh, you saw me. Oh, funny. I did pick this name to try, you know, getting a bit, you know, something out of it. I know it's a bit hashtag sellout. Fishing. Yeah, I was fishing. Exactly, I was fishing. I was actually preparing my stream. I was actually setting up everything, the streams, the chats, and all that while fishing. Funny. So let me see. What is this? Auto attack enabled after melee ability, after ranged ability. Oh my god. Is that really gonna make the game like... So now if I press Q one time, it's just gonna keep attacking? That would be so nice. Hey, we have another player over there. Gumo friends, do you have like a good guild? Hey, there's someone who's PP marked down here. Hey, what? Someone is marked as PP down here. So it tells me there's a player killer or something like down here. But I can't see anyone. Let me test that. So if I use my bow and I attack that guy one time. Oh, that is so much more like, what do you say, comfortable, chill. Even though the mob doesn't lose HP. What is going on? You can see there's a glow now on the left corner. Yeah, I can see that. So now you can like enable that and disable it. Como friends? Oh no, just playing the alpha with a friend. Okay, fair enough. So again, I think we have server issues because the mob is attacking me, but I can't see where it is. Yeah, that's some really bad server lags right now. Sebastian, welcome to stream, good to see you. It's just WoW combat all over again anyway. You're getting bumped by a PP player right now. Just server lagging. Yeah, I don't hope I'm just gonna die in 2 seconds. Because I actually have quite a lot of... I have enough materials for like 10 silver, which would be kind of shame to lose. Server lag. Yeah, all these monsters here was not before here. All these was not here before. Said it. And they're not seeing me. So what does HH gear mean? Some clerics they write when they write Cleric looking for group. Level 10. HH gear.
Gummo friends just followed.
Gummo friends, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very good zone. Would you mean like... Oh, so HH is a zone where you farm. Is that what you're saying? I forgot the full name. Okay. But he was only level 11, so 13 or something like that. So mustn't be that high level. I was actually over here. I think I was over here. Banes with symmetry and farming with a group recently. It was actually quite good XP. By the way, my first Twitch stream in 2025. Whoa, I feel honored to be your first Twitch stream in this year. Of all the streams you picked mine. It's not a solo zone, HH. Okay, look at this. I can actually... I don't think I will actually get teleported. Because look at this. I'm actually able to... Yeah, it looks like the server has actually updated and it pings out here. I would love to get a mount like this. I would love to get a wolf mount. Okay, let's go up and see if we can find that goblin boss now. Now, I just wanted to see how Ashes of Creation State looks right now. Well, I'm in a very low level. I'm at a very low level right now, so I'm just running around doing questing. It's around 55 silver, bear or wolf. So I need way more silver. If I'm not mistaken, okay. Maybe I could pause all... I'm actually watching my stream on all the different platforms. I just paused them. Maybe it's gonna make it run better, the game. I heard quests here are also Corpunk all over again, so fetch quests. The quests here right now are worse because half of them is kind of bugged and you have to speak with a lot of people and, you know, bring me this and talk with that and that. And then they're very buggy. So people, they usually level in this game by getting like farming groups and farming elite monsters. Ares, this auto combat you just enabled for me is so much better. What level is that guy? 6.
Hello.
Hey Charles, welcome. Why do I feel like it keeps getting healing?
Hello.
Oh shit. What was that?
Drink water. Become.
Hey, that... Ooh. Oh, okay. It actually gave me a quite good sword, but the problem is it's a physical power rating weapon, which is not for me. He actually gave me 2,500 XP, which is pretty wild. Thank you for the shitty flute, Giles. Yes, the quest will not be very intuitive. They said they will make you read, listen what the NPCs have to say. It will not be that Chow can stay here. I mean, I don't mind. I come from a game that requires you to find 2 pixels in 5-kilometer field. To find a party till level 10. Yeah, after I get to level 10, I'll have an easier time. He's an elite, so be careful. I actually have killed a lot of elites, which wasn't that bad, but this guy was...
Yesterday is history.
What are you guys doing? Like, are you...
But today...
You're spamming alerts.
That is why it is called the present.
You naughty, naughty. You teasing me, you naughty, naughty.
Alright, let's do it. Leroy!
This one is different. It probably had like that full star, didn't it? Misclick? Yeah. So who am I looking for again? Knashgut. Ask for party? I mean, those guys could have invited me if they wanted, but no one wants to invite me. Gravehide. That's fine if he wants to run around with that alone. Ask to... No, because I don't think I'm... I think I'm in the wrong place. I think I have to go up here. I want to invite you. Well... I could definitely use someone more. It's good to do here. Yeah, but I need to... I think I have to go up here in the center and find that boss thing. So now we finally actually have mobs here. Oh, wrong spell. Okay, so the boss must be somewhere up here. Have to find one called Gnashgut. You should dodge roll those poison bombs. Yeah, you are very right. It's just me being lazy. God damn it. Aha, dodge roll. That one I didn't see. Just embrace the casual. It sounds less Dimitrial than lazy. Yeah. I didn't roll because I'm casual. Casuals don't roll. Is he here? Again, I'm looking for Gnashgut. Have anyone seen Gnashgod? Should I invite that guy? There we go. I just invited him. I'm going to heal him. Look at me. I went out of my comfort zone and invited this guy. And now I spam heal him. Ouch. That guy's taking a lot of damage. Don't he have self-heal as a bard? If I haven't been here, he would have been toast. He's dead. Hey, Gnashgod, he's up there. Oh, so he already killed Gnashgod. Kill the shaman? I think he did. Yeah, I don't know where he went. Did he spawn here originally? Just looting while I remember. Still not here. I just wrote to him, the sick lead is back. And he already had pulled it. Don't run out my healing. Thank you. Kaylin, I'm off to bed. Have a good time. Thank you, Kaylin. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Appreciate it. And I'll see you another time. Sleep well, man. $1,300 XP. Whoa. Crazo, welcome to the stream. Looks interesting. Yeah, it's called Ashes of Creation. Still in alpha, so everything you see here could potentially change and be better. But still nice alpha. Or worse, well, I guess Kalen, or not Kalen, Sebastian, I guess you're right. I know they have some big, like, dynamic light patch coming out, which makes the game look so much better from what they have shown. So it's gonna be interesting to see when that comes out. Yeah, it's an MMORPG, so you have like this big open world here with people running around. So yeah, a true MMORPG, but current in alpha and cost a lot of money to get into. And lots of money. Oh shit. He also has that crazy What level is that guy actually? He's level 13. Na, 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 na. Leaving party. Cool. Crazy spell? Yeah. I mean, was it the troll? Why money? It's because, like, I think it's because they don't want too many people in. They just want, like, a more hardcore crowd in. They just want, like, very hardcore crowd to come in and help testing the game. Everyone can join, but it's gonna cost them $100, so it's a lot of money. Bought something like NFT-based game. No. It's gonna have no NFT. It's gonna have no pay to win. Not anything like that. It's just they just want like, I guess, very specialized. They just want like a specialized crowd in testing the game. There you have to own a land to play alphas. No, so yeah, it's not like that. You can become a mayor and become like a mayor and control some of the lands here. But you can always be thrown out. So yeah, no. Sebastian is saying, tomorrow my first free day and I do know what to play. I already finished a build in Path of Exile, thinking about going back to Stallcraft to finish New Year event before it closes this year. Are you also playing Path of Exile 2 or only Path of Exile 1? I saw opinion from game dev specialist that gaming should go back to roots and train Q&A should be testing first, or either those games should pay players to test alphas. I mean, I wouldn't mind play this game and I would actually be paid to test. That would be very nice. But yeah, I agree. That makes sense, having like people you actually pay who makes like, oh god, now we have this server bug again. Crazy. Okay, so a bit like New World. Kinda, yeah. Where you have like these different lands you can control. You can become a mayor. And the guy who's the mayor of each of the zones gets a flying mount. It's pretty cool. So what kind of quests do I have down here? Is it the same or different? Seek and slay Baron Boneswood. Seek and slay Captain Roderick. Seek and slay Captain Roderick. Seek and slay Nangolev. Hunt and slay Fang. It's a lot of hunting quests I have. They do have a QA team. Oh, okay. Oh, personal crusade from CO if they start being critical. Not gonna lie, it would be funny if Stefano also would visit you. We would collect COs like Pokemons. Yeah, good times when Eugene, he visited me. I was not expecting that. Oh, someone wants to party. Sure, I can party. Who wants to party? Hello. Yeah, look at that, Aris. I got into a party. I'm gonna play like a healer. Healer at your service. Fun in playing a social MMORPG. And yeah, Path of Exile 2, okay. 80 hours in and steamrolling in game. I see. Yeah, I never came that far. Level 9 to 10 will be hell. Yeah, you told me. You showed me also that spreadsheet for how much XP it requires. Have they explained why they want so much XP from 9 to 10, or is it a bug? It's like a milestone. Okay. And also because level 10 unlocks cross classes, right? I know it's not in the game right now, but eventually it will. So this is not very good. I'm not really sure if I'm a fan of this auto combat. It doesn't work as I want it to work. Tank needs mana. I don't think he's realizing that. Because at level 10 you can equip new armor and weapons. Ah, I see. So like the next tier of weapon and armors. Is there like a vendor who sells it like the armor I have right now? Or do I actually have to play together? I would love if there was a vendor. Yeah, I know, almost fell off chair from lava reading your Steam review. Yeah. I might have added a bit salt into it just to hope people would like go more, you know, crazy on it. But sadly no one gave a damn about it. There is in those bigger cities. So there is like a vendor, just like the other vendor in that start city, who actually just sells directly the gear. Yeah, but low gear. But still new gear for level 10, so I will still be able to get better than what I have right now. Level 10 low gear, okay. The best gear in game is from crafting. I see. Oh, we're gonna get so many mobs now. Okay. Kill that shaman. And of course he does a spin just when I'm about to set up my healing. Yeah, old school ARPGs like PoE PLC are specific course you either A guys require quite a lot of healing. It's hard to read chat. A good amount of hours into researching and minimaxing plus farming the moment you feel your gear is not enough. Or follow a guide. Yeah. I guess that's one of the things I dislike about it. I'm probably too used to play games like Diablo where you don't really need to follow a guide because you always feel kind of overpowered. I know with the new update you can really set the power up, like the Torment 1, 2, 3, and then it becomes really hard. Why didn't the group want like a break or a pause? Because none of us had mana. So let's take a mana break. Yeah, old school RPGs like PoE. The second best gears from drops. I did see a lot of people complain about the drops that, we're not getting enough drops in the game. Lack of middle ground between those two approaches is probably what makes players like you not enjoy it. And I mean, that's fine, because I enjoy Diablo 4, so some people play Diablo 4, some people play Path of Exile 2. I mean, Last Epoch is ideal middle ground for that, but it has pretty boring in-game loop, not gonna lie. Gets repetitive very fast. Just stop and use a ration. Yeah, I did that. Very helpful. Got me to full. What is that guy? He's a mage. He's only level 5. What the hell? Okay. He does okay damage. Okay, beginning to be quite a lot of people in this group now. Yeah, that's not my stuff. But that guy, he just looted now, and now he has this... So Aris, this guy now has this steel icon on him. What happens with that? Well, he's somehow flagged. Yeah, it's because our tank died, and then now the archer looted the tank's items. Of course, they can't kill each other now because they are in the same group. Now he's unflagged, so I think he traded it back. Gosh, this is dumb. He left the party for some reason, and now the offline player is leader. Oh, damn. Oh shit, they need healings. So, Eris, healers in this game, are they kinda rare? I would say so, tanks as well. Okay, so just like any MMO. The same if you play WoW. You can get any mythic dungeons you want as a healer or a tank. Oh shit. You will see HH is super lots of drop. Oh god. Big damage here. If you're playing right now, can you take like a screenshot and put it in the Ashes of Creation chat we have on the Discord and show where it is? I was supposed to go to sleep 1 hour ago. Oh, I see. It's actually already half till 1. I should probably call it now then. I mean, not call it, but just like go back to the city. It's really a grind just getting to level 9. It's insane how much I have to grind. Well, I said goodbye to them, but they didn't say anything. So this guy is looking for a DPS or a bard, HH plus 10. So I'm only 2 levels away from HH, so I really need to know where the hell it is. Is it down here? Is it this place here? No, that's Oakbane. Oakbane. Is it here? Oh. Someone is shooting at me. Cool. Alrighty. If anyone is still watching, thank you so much for Chryso. Thank you. Have a nice stream. Good night. Well, I'm not sure if you're still here, Chryso, but thank you for hanging out with us. But what I was about to say is, if anyone is still here, thanks for watching. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you on another stream. So, good night, Aris. Good night, Feather. Good night, Giles, Crazo, Sebastius. Yeah, and Aris. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on next stream. Let's see if I can get to level 9 on next stream. Or playing some offline. Takes quite a long time to level in this game, huh? Oh well. Peace out.